and my dear friends. Something happened really accidentally at this moment, and this was not intentional, but you can remember what Mr. Lawan Perra finished saying Invictus, and what I see from there was, out of the night that covers me, blood is the bit from pole to pole. I thank whatever the gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the clutch of circumstance, I have not winced, nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms back the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. And so forth the poem goes on, and at the last words it says, I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. And sir, this is purely coincidence. This poem was handed over to me by my father when I was 12 years old, and I was asked to recite it every morning. That's how I got to know about this poem. So let me start from that, and I can't go into details and lots of serious things. So as I've been spoken to you previously, I'll be more friendly and let you know about my experience in 4 years as our announcer speaker. So starting off, what sports can give it to you, I'll give you the simplest examples. What happened here in the morning when I came here, and Mrs. Hettiarcha called on me, have you invited the announcer? Is there an announcer for the program? Okay, everybody has forgotten to bring up an announcer for the program. So there is no announcer. But we looked around and we were surrounded by people from the sports council who had the initiative, the lead, the personality and the courage to take the responsibility and step up. One of our mates stepped up and said, okay, I'll do it. That is what sports can give to you. In the time of chaos, in the time where the most people will be reluctant to come around and take responsibility, the real sportsman, the man with the character, they come upon and take the responsibility. That is what I have seen, what the sportsmen of SLIT been doing for the last 4 years. If you ask me what was my experience, that was my experience. And when I was at your place, when I came here in 2009, I was a bit shocked and afraid coming to a new place, just like you. And we were sitting here, we were given all these responsibilities when it's head to Arachi to coordinate a Freshers event. That was the first ever Freshers Day program. Me and my dear friend, Pasan, he was there, and we had to organize a Freshers event. This you will have to do also. You will be informed of the situation and you will have to organize an event. Mr. Hettiarcha and the Sports Council President will brief you on that. We were the first one. We was asked to go there and organize something. So it was the first thing. Then we went to the authorities and we went to the lectures. We talked with the lectures. What can we do? What are we supposed to do? What are we not supposed to do? And all the seniors were gazing at us and looking at us. And they were like, it was really scary time at the point. It was really different. But we managed it. We did it. We had plans. I was from Metro campus. I was not from around here even. So I was selected as the Metro coordinator for the event, and Pasan was selected as the Malabar campus coordinator for the event. So we came up with a plan and we finished a wonderful event, which we get to know that we were the first time. We created that concept. We have done it ourselves. And I think out of that experience, if I would have never been the coordinator for that event, never have been speaking right here, right now. So, as Mr. Pereira explained, I also strongly believe that sports doesn't happen in the field itself. It's not the only place. It happens everywhere. I've been scolded many times by our direct administration for playing cricket in the basketball area. I was scolded by many lecturers for playing in the areas where we're not supposed to play. But every time what I see is the people I play around, the friends who are always there to play, they're always active. They just don't spend their hours just come and let go of everything, just stand there. No, they're very proactive. They're active. Out of these 4 years, I've seen them in various places. Trust me, the first 3 employees out of my friends were great sportsmen. The first 3 people who got the jobs in my batch were great sportsmen. Sports doesn't make you a champion like Muhammad Ali. Maybe like you may sit here and wonder, why do I look at a Muhammad Ali court? Am I going to be a boxer? No, I'm not here to become a boxer at SLID. I'm here to follow my institutions and become a passionate graduate. But it's not the point. I think Ms. Lordberg explained it really, really well. It's not the point. Sports is not the point that you become a world famous sportsman. Whatever stream you're in, whatever place you're in, whatever life that you go, sports will fulfill you. Even when you go for an interview, that passing edge, that point where the potential comes out, not just a talent. Skill is available everywhere. You can be skilled following a technical course. You can get technical knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere. But that limit, that point that you excel, that you grow upon, that you become different from others, is that potential that you gain from sports, leadership, activities, and being that kind of a responsible person. So, introducing sports was done marvelously well by my dear colleague, and I was here to explain my experience out of the 4 years, how it connects with the sports. My dear friend Asanka, President of the Sports Council, and my dear friend, Vice President, Captain of the target team, Avendra Valera. They were all very good sportsmen and they are entitled to various jobs right now. But I see there's a great difference between how they spend life and between a total geek spends life. So they spend a meaningful life. They are different from the others. They are proactive. They are leaders, and they will excel. Just as I was addressing you at your lecture halls, one thing, it also came excellently. Mr. Lord spoke about the values and elements of sports. And looking at that, there was one thing called respect. And one student stood up and asked, are the seniors going to rank us? I said, no, they're not going to rank you. Because that one good spirit is there. That sportsmanship is there with every SLID students. I mean, each and everyone respect each and everyone. Please remember the fact. And how I have to explain it was, I had to pick several different students from that batch, and they were asked, where do you come from? Even I asked from this population, they would say that I'm from Purnagala, I'm from Jaffna, I'm from Anuradhapura, I'm from Gaur. But then they were asked, why are you here? To become an IT graduate, to become an IT graduate, to become an IT graduate, to become an IT graduate. At that point, that student understood, people may be different, the ideas may be different, but we are here for a common goal. That respect. We respect everyone because we all share the same dream, the same passion, the same goal. That sense, that knowledge comes from sports. I've seen our rugged team all the years fighting with C division rugby, playing hard rugby when the state universities just clash with each other. They are practicing hard. They are up to date and they are one of the best rugby teams in society. In the country. So they are playing C division rugby. They clash on each other. I can remember the last game, and they were with a huge club, the Navy. They were playing Navy, and they keep hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting, and it just didn't break out. They were too fit to be hit. So, but after that, after playing that match, our guys came up, respected each other, have a chat with them, and it was all fun. That where the force comes in. That's where the respect comes in. In your life also, that skill, that essence, the spirit comes there. That's how I've seen sports connect in the life of the undergraduate. As a leaver of the state government, which is a very popular secret, everybody asks me why. But I say, yes, I took the decision to leave the state government and come to SLIT because I see the potential, I see difference, I see respect, I see an essence where in this country that we have not seen so far.